Is chronically online a sign of something more? Is chronically online a sign of something more? The term chronically online has become a common phrase, often used to playfully describe celebrities glued to their phones or colleagues immersed in digital debate. Yet, in recent discussions surrounding violent acts, like the case of Tyler Robinson, who is accused of killing right-wing activist Charlie Kirk, the term has taken on a more serious undertone. But what does it truly mean to be chronically online? And is it a harmless quirk or a potential indicator of underlying issues? Defining chronically online. Chronically online describes someone who spends an inordinate amount of time on messaging platforms, social media, and video games. However, the definition remains ambiguous. Carlos Gershenson Garcia, an innovation professor at SUNY Binghamton, notes there's no agreement on what constitutes too much online time, as it depends on the activities involved. Spending 40+ hours a week on the internet for work is different from spending the same amount of time scrolling social media or engaging in online gaming. The phrase gained traction during the COVID-19 pandemic, when lockdowns limited offline activities, prompting many to spend more time online. While initial usage often focused on pointing out quirky internet habits, like using exclusive online jargon, the term has evolved to describe a deeper immersion in virtual spaces and the potential for problematic behavior. Beyond harmless obsession, potential risks. John Fitzgerald, an English professor at Salem State University, believes the chronically aspect of the term suggests a clinical condition, less about the time spent online and more about the individual's immersion in these spaces. This immersion can lead to the development of parasocial relationships with celebrities and investment in online disputes, as evidenced by the Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B situation. The term is frequently associated with venturing into darker corners of the internet, as Utah Governor Spencer Cox noted in describing Tyler Robinson's online activity. Emerging concerns about AI chatbots and the phenomenon of AI psychosis, where individuals lose touch with reality due to their relationship with AI, further complicates the issue. However, neither term is a clinical diagnosis, highlighting the lack of clear guidelines for identifying and addressing unhealthy internet behavior. Recognizing the warning signs, C.D. Hill, a psychologist and masculinity coach, emphasizes that dangerous online behavior emerges when combined with other unhealthy factors. These include social isolation, a retreat from real-world connections, rigid belief systems, the development of us versus them thinking, aggression, hostility towards specific groups, trouble with relationships, difficulty forming and maintaining healthy connections. These issues can be exacerbated by substance abuse, access to weapons, and the echo chambers created by social media platforms. Seeking help and support if you're concerned about a loved one's online behavior, Hill recommends encouraging them to participate in offline activities and engaging with them more. Counseling and therapy can also be beneficial. Remember, connecting with other humans to address unmet needs is a more effective solution than seeking solace in digital echo chambers. If you're feeling suicidal or experiencing a mental health crisis, call or text the 988 Suicide and AMP Crisis Lifeline at 988, chat at 988 Lifeline. Org. Reach the Trans Lifeline at 867-560-588-60. Contact the Trevor Project at 860-648-8873-86. Text START to Crisis Text Line at 740-1741. Contact the NAMI helpline at 1-800-950-NAMI. The prevalence of the term, chronically online, signals a growing awareness of the potential downsides of excessive internet use. While it's easy to dismiss it as a playful observation, it may also indicate a deeper issue: the erosion of real-world connections and the potential for radicalization and violence. Early identification and intervention, combined with increased mental health resources, may be key to addressing this evolving challenge.